Alright everybody, this is Scorch the Clown in my very first vlog. I was asked by some friends to actually start doing this, so every week, or more than that maybe, there's going to be a new vlog by Scorch the Clown. First of all, no, I'm not always going to be wearing the makeup. I figured maybe I would do it like the Kiss kind of thing so nobody ever really saw the face, but it's actually more of an Alice Cooper kind of thing. So when I put on the makeup, I become Scorch. It's kind of a split personality thing. The guy that plays Scorch is a really nice guy. Scorch the Clown, on the other hand, is pretty much a prick. Really evil clown. A little bit of history for you. I'm a professional fire eater and fire breather. I am now learning wrestling with Freak Show Wrestling. I've worked with Freakling Brothers horror shows for the last 4 years. Started off as Scorch the Clown outside their Circus of Horrors and terrorized people for years, and now I do Belial the Demon in front of their new house at the Gates of Hell. Gonna use this vlog to tell you a few things about me, maybe document my weight loss that I'm working on, do some promo stuff for the different things I'm doing, like Freak Show Wrestling, give you a little bit of information about myself, maybe answer questions. Eventually there will be a nice backdrop or something behind me, maybe a little theme song, hint hint nutso, get to work on that right away. And who knows, maybe turn this into something really cool besides just me, you know. Do a few things, answer some questions, stuff like that. Let's see, well, let's get right into it. This Saturday, March 3rd, at the Bunkhouse on 11th Street here in Las Vegas, 10 o'clock at night, we're going to be doing Freak Show Wrestling Bunkhouse. We're going to have several matches. We're going to have the Radioactive Chicken Heads as our musical guests, one of my favorite bands. We're going to have the return of Dim, featuring Beast on vocals, who's also one of our wrestlers. Dim hasn't played for about 4 months. I'm really excited to see them back at the Bunkhouse. We're going to have a Satan versus Jesus Inferno Hellfire match. Jesus is going to be valeted by myself. Satan is going to be valeted by one Miss Genocide, who's a local Las Vegas legend here. And whenever one of the opponents gets close enough to the ropes, Genocide and myself are going to breathe fire on them. So if Satan gets too close to our ropes, I'm going to torch him up. If Jesus gets too close to Satan's ropes, Genocide's going to set him ablaze. That's just the tip of the iceberg for this show, and that's pretty much the most normal thing you're going to see that night. Let's see, we're also going back to California again on April 7th. The shows in California are incredible. Really well done, a lot of fun for everybody. Not just that, but I get to meet and see a lot of people that I've seen online. One of them, Corey Williams, who does Dude Like Hella and SMP films on YouTube. Let's see, Cater17, she's also there, of course. Well, she goes with Corey. As a matter of fact, this Freak Show Wrestling, April 7th in California, Corey is actually going to be my valet. He's showing a little bit of interest in the wrestling and thinks he wants to get involved in it. So I'm going to have him in my corner for me. I'm not exactly sure what the match is yet. I got a pretty good idea, but we'll see about that. But yeah, Corey's going to be my valet for the night. Little thing here, I have never personally won a match yet, but who knows, maybe with Corey in my corner, you know, anything's possible. Let's see, let's get into a little bit of Freak Show Wrestling. Freak Show Wrestling is run by Sin Bodhi, formerly Kazarni from WWE. We've had Gangrel as a guest. We've had Jake the Snake Roberts as a guest. We've had Disco Inferno as a guest. Rikishi has actually been there signing autographs. The show is getting phenomenal. Okay, we've done 11 shows total, 2 of them in California. 9 of them here in Vegas. The thing is just snowballing. It's really picking up. You never know what you're going to see at these shows. You might see a midget versus a donkey. You might see chupacabra versus a chicken. You might see Sin Bodhi versus Funny Bone in a fans bring weapon matches, which we've done already, and it was incredible. TV sets, hard hat helmets, road construction signs, everything. Fans brought weapons and they used them. Freak show wrestling. The best way to describe freak show wrestling is it's a cross between WWE, God, I hate to say that, WWE, Rob Zombie Concert, and Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's something you would expect to see on Adult Swim, on the Cartoon Network. Big fan of that. Just a really bizarre show. There's always music, hot chicks, rasslin, and you never know who's going to show up or what's going to go down. It's a total, complete mind trip. You might see sword swallowers one week. You might see balloon artists the next. You might see them both at the same time. Trust me, you're gonna want to go to freak show wrestling when you can. But once again, this is my first vlog, first of many, hopefully. What I'm going to be doing is answering some of those questions that are right down there in the next vlog, and we'll see where it goes from there. One of the things I'm going to show you real quick, Kate got this at the last Freak Show Wrestling. Now, what I usually do at the end of the night is I take the rag and clean on both sides. I take it, press against the face, just like so. And then we have a nice little souvenir for somebody I like to call the Shroud of Scorch. Here's a little secret for you. I've had to film this video 6 times now tonight. So I've got 6 of these ready to go. Make your questions interesting, fun, something you'd like to hear answered. Doesn't matter what it's about. It could be about wrestling, could be about music. I don't care. Make it an interesting question, and who knows, you might be the winner of one of these Shrouds of Scorch. Like I said, this Saturday, March 3rd, at the Bunkhouse in Las Vegas. It's on 11th Street. $10, 10 o'clock. And our next show after that is April 7th in California with one Mr. Corey Williams as my valet. That's about all I have to say for right now, so I'm going to end this vlog. It's going to be hard to get used to, vlog instead of blog. I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm just going to end it this way from now on. Viva la Ver.